Have you ever watched one of those Civil War movies and seen how guys are just getting their limbs cut off while screaming on a table and the doc is like, calm down, you have gangrene.
Don't cut, please!
That's what's happening now with Doge. Elon is gleefully cutting down the size of government, which is a good thing, but he may be a little too excited.
This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy.
This is ketamine-fueled autism in action, people. Elon was gifted a chainsaw from Argentine President Javier Milei at CPAC over the weekend and was waving it around. Elon is like a demented Civil War surgeon, and sure, he's sawing limbs off to save the body. But there's no anesthesia, and he's all, bite on this piece of wood, cauterize the wound, you'll be fine. I mean, it's one thing to cut off a limb to save a life. It's another to then ripcord the chainsaw above the patient and say, how do you feel now, bitch? This is where the right always fucks up, by the way. Doing the right thing like a dick. They just can't help themselves. It went from facts don't care about your feelings to fuck you, I'm going to beat you to death with your feelings, pussy.
Cry for me. Come on. Cry.
It appears, aside from ketamine and X, Elon has also become addicted to himself. There's a branding issue with Elon. Everyone's all for cutting federal spending. Most people are for it until you suddenly hear about the park rangers and the VA nurses and the dude who tests soil quality being fired. And then at CPAC, there's an autistic foreign billionaire wielding a chainsaw, cackling while he lays off all these jobs. He's worth $250 billion laughing with a chainsaw in your face, and suddenly people are like, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this, even if I'm for it. Although I do kind of get why he's laughing, I'm also having a hard time believing the left while they're crying for all these federal workers being laid off, when just 4 years ago they were celebrating laying off tens of thousands of workers for refusing to get the COVID vaccine. We must think of the federal workers.